Welcome to Sky Broking Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult a financial advisor. Major data of this week has less number of economical and inflation related data, and this week has no major events. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like gold prices initially popped after a big headline jobs missed lowered the chances that the Fed would double the taper speed at the December 15th FOMC meeting, which would also push back expectations for that first Fed rate hike. This week inflation report doesn't come with an extremely hot inflation report that includes a reading of 7% or higher. Fundamentally, this is a mixed news for precious metals, and technically speaking, gold may expect a wide range bound trade in between 47,212 to 48,210 levels. Silver may expect a short covering rally until close below 60,600 ranges. So these are this week's precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has news like the OPEC and its allies stuck to their existing policy of monthly oil output increases despite fears the release from the US crude reserves and the new Omicron coronavirus variant would put renewed pressure on prices. Fundamentally, this is a slight negative news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a high volatility trade with resistance of 5,244 and support near 4,814 levels. Next is natural gas. It has news like the US natural gas futures were down for the fourth session on Thursday, quickly tumbling into a bear market as bullish bets evaporate on mild weather. Fundamentally, this is a negative news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas may expect positionally negative trend with support near 289 range, which means while some short covering expected up to 362.4 levels. So these are this week's energy outlook. Now let's look into the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like the inventory in Shanghai and the Guangdong both dropped, offering some supports to copper prices. This is fundamentally a slight positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a consolidation phase with support near 705 ranges. Next is aluminum. It has a news like the overall operating rates will drop ahead of the Beijing Winter Olympics. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum may expect a consolidation phase. Next is lead. It has a news like the supply side will see limited increase. The spot market is also expected to weaken as the smelters and battery companies have been focusing on the return of capital by the year end. This is fundamentally a negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead may expect a profit booking rally and possible to test 180.7 ranges. Next is zinc. It has a news like demand side, the downstream consumption has been moderate. This is fundamentally a neutral news for zinc, and technically speaking, zinc may expect a profit booking and it is possible to test 257.7 ranges. Next is nickel. It has a news like the spot market sentiment was sluggish, weakening nickel prices from the fundamental front. Nickel prices are likely to move mildly in the near term. Fundamentally, this is slight negative news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a consolidation phase with supports near 1523.8 levels. So these are this week's Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. For more market updates, join our Telegram channel and the YouTube channel. Thank you by Sky Broking.